And now a little bedtime reading with David. Tonight, I'm reading from Get the Hell Out of Vegas, which is available on Amazon. It's my travel book inspired by Anthony Bourdain. Fun and easy road trips for independent travelers who want to explore the American West while having authentic American experiences without the heartburn. Just use the following keywords to find it on Amazon. You can get it as a Kindle, or you can have it print to order. They'll print you a copy, fresh out of the Xerox machine. Introduction. Vegas. Oh wait, I should tell you what this book is about. Okay, you want to explore the western part of the United States, whether you're domestic or an international traveler. Now that 2022 is coming, and we can travel. The concept of the book, fly into Vegas, get the hell out. It's your gateway to the West. It's cheap, it's convenient, not necessarily casino free, but it's cheap and convenient. There's some really good tips. So to find out, you have to buy the book. Get the hell out of Vegas. Introduction. Vegas, like Jupiter, is big, bright, gaudy, and it has an almost irresistible gravitational pull. This is why I'm telling you to get the hell out. Fly in, rent that car, and just start driving. Don't think about jet lag. Don't think about the pretty lights. Don't look back or you'll be turned into a pillar of salt. You've been warned. That all-you-can-eat $3.99 shrimp buffet that you've heard about, it doesn't exist. Maybe it existed once when Elvis Presley was alive, but it doesn't exist anymore. And if it does, it's not $3.99. It has had its apotheosis and has ascended into the celestial realm, transcending into the stuff of mythology. First of all, I want you to look in the mirror, take a deep cleansing breath, and forget all that motorcycle Zen crap you've read. If you're French, you need to stop thinking about cheese. The first paradigm shift necessary to properly use this book and subsequently change your life forever is that you need to realize that you do not deserve the American West. You do not deserve the American West. You dream about it, but you don't deserve the reality of it. While you suffer through yet another postmodern gray winter of endless Sartre-esque rain, you long for bright, sunny, open places, for straight roads that disappear into the infinite horizon. You pine for ochre and vermilion desert vistas crowned with snow-frosted mountains. You dream of forgotten roadside cafes with red vinyl booths where a Rubenesque German girl can start a new life. You dream of something out of Baghdad Cafe or out of Rosenheim, as the movie was titled in Europe. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to confront you with the reality that you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. By the way, I will be telling you how to get to Baghdad Cafe, where the movie was shot, later in this book. It really exists, and it is a short drive from Vegas. As you approach your get the hell out of Vegas travel experience with a sense of openness and no expectations, then you will be ready to experience serendipity. One time I was driving with my wife to visit some friends in Lake Tahoe, and we stopped at a ubiquitous Subway franchise to get an inexpensive sandwiches for lunch. We decided to eat them at a nearby park. Using the Google Maps on my smartphone, or was it Garmin? I found a nearby park in Gardnerville, Nevada. It was sunny, it was green, it was late October, so the weather was pleasant, not too hot. and the park was filled with hundreds of Canadian geese making their migration south. I didn't expect this. I didn't want this ahead of time, but I realized that this was a gift. Even though this gift came with squawking and honking and geese droppings, I absolutely loved it. And I didn't deserve it. It's so easy to create our own worlds in our hearts and minds. All the while we set ourselves up as gods of those worlds. But the real world is out there, and it confronts us with hidden gifts of transcendence and echoes of immortality. The American West is like that. An intense orange and purple sunset casts us down from our thrones of autonomy, and we're humbled by something outside of ourselves that will outlast our tiny lives and our weak, fetishistic desires. That's right, I said fetishistic. I want you to be moved this way by a sunset, by a mountain during the golden hour, by Hispanic children playing at a laundromat. I want you to be caught off guard by the inexorable joy while eating an al pastor taco at a taqueria. I want you to be moved when you notice a man eating alone in a truck stop because you realize that this hardworking trucker probably has not seen his family in weeks. None of this will happen if you don't escape the neon, the hedonism, and overstimulation of Vegas.